Hello, my name is Andy and I am the Village Idiot. Welcome back to the bedroom for the August 15th edition of the Parish Notice Board. Right, as ever, let's get straight into it. It's Guess Where I Am time. Let's see if you can work out where I am this week. And unlike last week, this is much more difficult. Let's see if you can work out where this is. Okay, I haven't really got much to talk about this week. The next thing on the agenda is to do with what I spoke about last week about the new section that's coming up in some of my videos in the near future. If you remember, I was looking for people to give me suggestions for the name of it. It was to do with putting a load of pictures at the end of the video of things that I may have missed whilst filming and I've discovered about them while I'm editing. That section now has a name. It's going to be called, very simply, the picture bit. And like I said, the idea behind it is quite simple. If there's anything that I know I've missed or something that I discover that I've missed, it will be in picture form at the end of each video just before I do the wrap up. It may occasionally crop up earlier in the video depending if I lead into it somehow, but generally speaking it will be at the end of the video. Let's move on. Right, here's one for anyone who lives in Lincolnshire or is able to access the Lincolnshire Echo. If you remember, a couple of weeks ago I mentioned there were some articles that were being written about me. There was one in the Holderness Gazette. That is still on the way to me, the physical copy of the Gazette is being sent to me. But as far as the Lincolnshire Echo goes, I actually have a copy of the Lincolnshire Echo now, which featured me. Here you go, look. Village Idiot drops in as part of tour of more than 10,000 English parishes. There you go. It was on page 27 of last week's Lincolnshire Echo. The Echo, by the way, is published every Thursday, so seeing as this is being recorded on a Friday, the new edition of the Echo has just come out, so this would have been the week previous. Dated, hold on, just find the date on it. 5th of August, Thursday the 5th of August this one came out. That was the headline. To do with COVID in Lincoln. Apparently it's the epicenter of COVID at the moment. So yeah, that's where you'll find me. And it's basically the same as the article that I linked you to on Lincolnshire Live. It's the same wording. It's even got the same picture of me as well in Saxelby. So if you saw that, then great, thank you for reading it. If not, I was in the Lincolnshire Echo. In keeping with the Lincolnshire theme, the next thing I want to talk about is to do with music. And the Keelby video that I put out last week was very popular. I shared it in some groups up in the north of Lincolnshire, around the Grimsby area. It's got a Grimsby postcode, so I shared it in some Grimsby and some Immingham groups as well. And one of the groups I shared it in was CAISTOR. Now CAISTOR is a town and it's within West Lindsey, so it will be definitely getting a video. And I was contacted on the back of that by a musician who suggested that when I cover CAISTOR, I use her music instead of using mine underneath the visuals and the captions, etc. Now I'll link you to some of her work. It's also on YouTube as well, so you'll find the link to her stuff down there in the description. This could be a start of something. This could be potentially a way for me to sort of interact more with the locals. The reason I'm saying this is because if a musician from CAISTOR wants me to use her stuff in a CAISTOR video, there's no reason why I can't do this kind of thing with other villages as well, other towns that have not necessarily music but other talents as well that I could make use of. So let me know if you've got a talent out there that you think you can lend to my videos. I could potentially use it in your episode if I've not done yours yet, or it could even be just used generally speaking across the board anywhere. So let me know. So as ever, we end with the coming week, and this week just gone I've focused a lot on West Lindsey and I've done some filming in Wakefield as well, which means that this week I need to be concentrating on some different areas. I'll be coming to the East Riding. I've got 3 in mind to do in the East Riding this week, and I keep saying this, but North East Derbyshire will definitely need some more filming done this week. I didn't get a chance to go this week to do any down there, so at the moment I don't have any North East Derbyshire videos ready for you to come out on Wednesday. It's a little bit of squeaky bum time. So on Tuesday I will be definitely going down into North East Derbyshire, and I will be recording something, editing it very quickly and getting it out for Wednesday, which is when, of course, as according to the schedule, they need to come out. So yes, the East Riding and North East Derbyshire will definitely be covered this week as well. And as for the third day, I may go into Bassetlaw. Again, may go into Bassetlaw. I've still got quite a bank of them to come out, but there are 3 parishes in Bassetlaw which I'm looking at. They stare at me at the map constantly every time I look at it, saying, "Come to me, come to me." They're all in a little group in the south of the district, and they're very tempting to go to. So I think I may this week opt to go for them as well. Apart from that, that's going to do it for this week's edition of the Parish Notice Board. I've been Andy, also known as the Village Idiot, and I'm out.